YouTube, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Tinkervision. We back with another high feed. I actually had cut the hair down some before recording because I wasn't supposed to record, but I was like, forget it. I was kind of rushing, not rushing, but I had something to do, so I really couldn't take my time, you know what I'm saying? But cut still came out sharp. And as always, y'all see your first guideline. Always want to be the ball guideline. The first guideline, I go on my Gold FX, just sending that first guideline in the rainbow shape because I'm keeping this the boxes dark. And I go on my gammas. I ain't dropped a video on my gammas yet, so this is my first video using my gammas. I go up a ½ inch with the lever open, staying consistent, getting everything down to that desired length. And then I put on my one guard with the lever open, doing the same exact thing. And in this tutorial, I'm actually going to fade down instead of fading up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take out each line so it can be more of a tutorial for y'all. And I'm going to show y'all every line. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to get what I'm saying when I actually do it. But then I put on my 1.5 guard with the lever open, just clearing the bulk at the very top. Just doing my thing. I close the lever, take out that line. And as you can see, I got my one guard on, taking out that middle line. I did just show y'all before doing it, before closing the lever, what line I was taking out with the one guard open. With the one guard closed. And then I open my guard with the one guard on, just taking out that line that I put in with the 1.5 with the lever open. Just stay consistent. The higher I go, the more I open my guard. The lower I go, the more I close my guard. And then I'm taking out my bottom line, the bottom guideline with the lever fully closed. If that line don't come out with the lever fully closed on whatever clipper you have, take the trimmer and use the corner of the blade. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I want to go back in detail with my Andes Master. Like I explained in previous videos, I use my Andes Masters because the teeth on these clippers are longer than other clippers. So, of course, I would use these to detail because you can go anywhere in the fade and really take out any line. You can be high up in the fade, low in the fade, mid on the fade. As you can see, I'm just playing my lever, doing my thing. And I didn't record the other side because you're going to repeat the same exact steps, I did on this side to the other side. The steps that you do on the sides, you also do on the back. But I recorded the back fade because it's easier for y'all to see the guidelines because there's more room to work with. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same exact steps, but it's going to be more easier for y'all to understand because it's a bigger workspace. Y'all see the lines more on the back than on the sides. As y'all can see, I'm going up at least a full inch on the back. On the side, I did a ½ inch, but on the back, I could say this is probably a full inch. But you want to set the guidelines higher on the back than on the sides, as I say in my previous videos. And I'm just making sure everything is at that desired length, going back and forth over the same guideline that I just set. And then I go up, but my one guard open, going up another inch, a full inch. Just keeping everything at that desired length, going back and forth, making sure everything is down at that desired length once again. You know what I'm saying? You set your guidelines neat as possible. And when you do that, the fade come out more efficient. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to know, ain't no such thing as a perfect cut. You know what I'm saying? And somebody be like, their cut's perfect, they're lying. They're telling false information. There's not a such thing as a perfect cut, a perfect blend, a perfect lineup. You know what I'm saying? If you give the perfect cut and no other barber can see it, like any flaws in your cut, then you're just a goat. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that you do see flaws in every cut, but it's something that we could have done. It's something that we could have did better. As barbers, we know that there's always room for improvement. You never stop learning. the best barbers can learn something from the lower class barbers, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get back on topic. As I can see, I'm going up, taking out that middle line with my one guard closed. My one guard open will not get the job done taking out that middle line. You only open up your guard when you're going up in the fade, you know what I'm saying? But to take out that middle line, you will need a one guard closed or a zero guard closed or a half guard closed. But me, I don't use no guard after the one guard closed. I just go back in detail. And then, as y'all see in every video, my detail guard is my Andes Master because it has longer teeth. It can really fade in various spots, you know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, I got my lever closed, taking out the bottom line. The bottom line I said with the gold FX, I'm taking out the bottom line with my lever closed. And as I'm doing that, the fade is fading like up every time I close my guard. So when I had my guard fully closed and the fade got pushed up a little bit, I click up another 2 notches and take out that line. And then I click up another 2 notches and I'll be fully open. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all see me playing my lever right now, that's just me just taking out the line that I'm pushing up on accident. Wasn't on purpose. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back with my Andes Masters is detailing. And as y'all can see, the fade not coming out too bad. You know what I'm saying? Fade is actually clean. And then I just cut off the excess hair that I left at the bottom. And then this cut, I am actually using shavers because my client wanted shavers. He wanted his job baldissimo, as bald as possible. So that's what we're going to do. We give what the client want. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all watch me shave off all these baby hairs that's in the back of his head. And I'll get back with y'all when it's time to get the hairline prepared for the lineup. I know I'm back fast, you know what I'm saying? That was real quick, but it is what it is. Feel me? Fade clean, super clean. We just brushing the hairline down, getting everything prepared for my 1.5 guard. Normally I have a 1 guard open, which is 1.5, but I wanted the hair to be a little bit darker on the hairline because I cut this client multiple times. So I know how his hair is on the lineup. So to keep it a little bit dark, I went with my 1.5 guard fully closed. And y'all know I had to spray my spice on the towel to clean the pores to get his lineup super sharp. Really just a bunch of alcohols I'll put together and the smell come out immaculate. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, my client do have a weird lineup like on his boxes. It's like slanted. There's nothing I can do about that, but we're gonna try to get it as straight as possible. I spray my hairspray on him, brush everything down. And then you want to blow dry it after you do that to just get the hair to freeze and stay in place. And it's never too late. Like, as you can see, I'd seen a dark spot and went, put my 1.5 guard on, took that out, got to work. And then I go on my trimmers, line up the boxes first. If you're a beginner, I mean, I'm kind of a beginner, but I just learned fast. But I prefer starting off in the middle first and then make your way over to your dominant side. But I don't know, this technique just make everything much easier for me, make everything more symmetrical. But as y'all can see, I'm doing my thing. He has natural slanted boxes. This look pretty straight to me. And we just gonna, we gonna have him blessed. Today is his birthday, so he was getting them right, you know what I'm saying? So I really had to put effort into it. I put effort in every cut. I don't want to make that seem weird. Like, I don't want that sound a little weird, but I really had to go hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my boy looking rough on his birthday, you know what I'm saying? We really just getting him right, as y'all can see. Doing the same exact thing I did on that side to this side. Line up the boxes first And I am, next time, like, I be too locked in, like I said. I really don't be pushing the camera up so y'all can see the front lineup of me, like, y'all get what I'm saying. Like, every time I do the front lineup, I go up on the hair, like the head. I go up on the head. And then the camera be looking at his nose area, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see me actually put the work in, you know what I'm saying? But I got y'all next time, I promise. I know I keep saying that, but I promise. But I'm just doing the same thing I did on that side to this side. Don't be afraid to go up in the corners. Because that's going to make everything more sharper, you know what I'm saying? And when you're dealing with weird hairlines, you just got to adapt and manage to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be nervous to tap the hair. That used to be my problem. I used to be scared to tap the hair. And then the lineup wouldn't come crazy. You know what I'm saying? I put it in slow-mo because that's the only angle I really had to show the full hairline. And today is his birthday, like I said, so he wanted fibers. I do not own any enhancements. So that's why y'all always see me using fibers instead of enhancements. I just like fibers better. I feel as though it make the lineup look more sharper, more natural. You know what I'm saying? But after you spray your fibers, you want to go ahead and go back over the lineup, line everything up, making sure everything neat and straight. You know what I'm saying? Then you spray your hairspray to lock the fibers in, to freeze it. And then you go back over the hairline once again. And this is where I was starting to rush. As you can see, normally I would go back and then use my other trimmers, but I had went and used my Gold FX. And as y'all can see in my other videos, I normally lean my client back, but I didn't lean them back this time. I just was doing razor work. But you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting them right regardless. Giving my boy a little birthday beard, even though he don't have none. But yeah, man. This the end of the cut. As y'all can see, that fade is clean. Got my boy right for his birthday. As y'all can see, that fade is clean. It's actually immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Everything looks straight. And you want to do this to every client at the end of the cut, just making sure the little excess hairs is off. And that's the end of the cut, man. If you made it to the end of this video, like, comment, subscribe, and we out of here.